Big sun censoring the lore once again. How are we looking? We good? Okay, cool. Looking good. I will figure out what the cause of that is. I feel like it's Streamlabs. I think, yeah, no, I think Twitch is having some issues right now, too. Yeah. I'm not avoiding the main area because there's an optional boss down there, and it is a lazily done, terrible boss, so I'm gonna save it for later. Yeah, I think Twitch is really not interested in, like, streamers that aren't pulling in huge numbers. Oh, friend time. So if we stand here and drop certain items, a friend will give us stuff. So I am going to really quick look up the list of items because I completely forgot. I had them, I tried to memorize them, and then I forgot all of them because it's one of those days.
Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun.
Oh, here's my sub-anniversary message. Anyways, Stan Gwendolyn.
Stan Gwendolyn indeed. Let's see, what will she give us? Oh yeah, we could give her the ring. Let's give her the ring to get some lore. Give her the ring, and if we have rubbish... Yeah, we're gonna give her the... Guinevere ring. Sorry, Guinevere, just because, we get some items that have good lore. Because, like, I don't think it even is of use to us. Oh, wait, no, I have to drop it here. Hi, Bella. Yeah, I'm really hesitant to do big twist stuff because, like, I know a bunch of people left because of, you know, all this bullshit. Yeah, the ring's good for the Covenant. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, it is. It's frustrating. Friend.
You. Give me warm. Give me soft.
So yes, there is an invisible crow named Snuggly the Crow, and if you drop specific items, it will give you stuff for them. You can get a really good one with rubbish, which I have not been able to do. Oh yeah. Holy water from Goddess Guinevere. Fully restore HP and undo irregularities. The Goddess of Sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great Lord of Sunlight Gwyn, is cherished by all as the symbol of bounty and fertility. So the reason I dropped that is because knowing that Guinevere is the Princess of Sunlight is really, really important for a big piece of the Gwendolyn is trans lore. I'm not sure if we want to go over that now, because again, I think we're down to like 12 people after like 24. I feel bad for just like throwing everybody off. Oh yeah, how much of my conversation about the... Oh shit. Oh. How much of my conversation about the doll made it over? Like, specifically about item biases and the doll. Because there's some really, really interesting stuff there. Oh, okay. Let's go then. A strange doll in a strange dress. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. The painted world is, of course, tied to those painting guardians that were created. Thank you, Mist Heart. Painting guardians are an interesting thing. We'll get into that when we talk about the painting proper. But that right there is really, really interesting. Because basically, it's saying that... How best to put this? I'm just wondering what other... Do we even have any pyromancies that are good? Just throw in regular fireball until we can get ourselves some levels. Or... Now let's just do the ring. Sorry, I'm like talking to myself. But yeah, I think it's really interesting because there's an instance where we detect a real bias in the lore. Like, the lore itself is giving an opinion on the nature of this child, this abomination, as it was put. Which, again, if it was a purely objective source, that wouldn't happen. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the Silver Knight Armor, Mask of the Child, Gauntlets of Favor, and Leggings of Favor for this sick-ass fashion. Sick-ass faction. Sick faction gorilla. Oh yeah, that dude that was at Firelink Shrine went hollow. R.I.P. Bye. Why would the Crestfallen Warrior do this? Can't believe he just did that. He probably went down here because the place is so associated with humanity. Like, maybe he came from there, but they don't really say. Gone too soon. He died seconds before his time. That's a lot of health. He was just 3 days from retirement. Oh shit. Gross. Ow. Whoa. Camera. I'm gonna fall off the ledge because of this fucking thing. Ah, shit. I forgot that was toxic. There we go. Really? Only 3,000 for that dude? Come on. Would you say that's more of a goop or a gloop? Absolutely a goop. Gloop is more pleasant than goop. Like when I hear gloop, I think happy thoughts. Goop, it's like goop could be anything. Stun lock. It is easy being cheesy. But yeah, God, there's so much lore I can cover right now. It's just like, I'm fucking having conniptions thinking about all of the lore that I could cover right now. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm very pleased with the fact that we hit 500. I am trying to think of what to do to celebrate. I'm gonna bump that up to 14 just so I can take the ring off. It gives me conniptions. Where did those wyverns use lightning? Yeah, I think it's really interesting. I think it speaks to the fact that these are very much not dragons. These are very much devolved and, in some senses, domesticated creatures. We could do new Londo lore, I guess. Because I don't want to do the big twist just yet, because, like, we only have an hour left, and I want to make sure I can really devote a lot of time to it. But we could at least open up in our Londo to, I mean, new Londo, to get our hands on that ember. Which means dealing with everybody's favorite enemy. Oh, right, I need to update that. So yeah, we have to fight ghosts now, and the ghosts suck because you can only hurt them while either cursed or while using a very typical, or a very, like, specific consumable. Bella, you're probably gonna have to watch the VOD, because, like, I have talked about so much today that, like, I don't have time to give, like, a recap on it. Yeah, as we know already, New Londo was a city of humans that apparently fell to... Oh yeah, Blessed Infusion works too. It was a city of humans that fell to the dark because of these things called, they are mentioned that are called dark wraiths, which is very fitting. And specifically, those dark wraiths were connected to these dudes called the Four Kings. Oh, you little bastard. We need that. Oh, yeah. They're its stupidly long-range grab attack. These dudes are so fucking annoying to fight. Like, it's not even funny. One of the many reasons why the second half of Dark Souls 1 is just kind of shit. That and the fact it's really hard to see where, like, will kill you and where won't kill you. And Orlando's boss fight went good. I beat it in 2 tries, although I did end up bringing in Solaire for the lore. The 4 kings are very interesting. I'm looking forward to talking about them. But yeah, this area in general was apparently felt... What the fuck was that? Fell to the dark, which we don't know much about beyond the fact that light good, dark bad. But since this place fell to the dark, apparently falling to the dark is bad enough that they had to flood the entire city and kill everybody in it. Which seems a little harsh to me, but, you know. What do I know? I'm just the lore person. I'm excited to get to them, too. I can't even remember the right way to get to where I need to go. This area sucks. I really hope I'm going the right way. Nope. What are they doing, Dude Snack? Are they causing problems again? Okay. This fucking bit, they all come out from the walls. I'm glad. I'm glad they're enjoyable. Alright, here's our man. Remember one of the seal... We discussed the sealers previously. These are, you know, one of the sealers, like, popped in here.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors.
I love his fucking...
For ghosts, you have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. This is...
So he's saying they're not dead, even though they got flooded.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the room.
Which is kind of...
Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
I mean, I can't exactly learn from him, but...
The key to...
Yeah, you can break curses with him.
New Londo
Oh, yeah.
was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words, the Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again. New Londo...
Okay, yeah. So what he's saying is that these Dark Wraiths, led by the 4 kings, who we've heard mentioned, are... And the 4 kings are still alive. They're just asleep. And the water seems more fit to contain them than kill them. Which means they were willing to kill everybody in New Londo just to contain them, which is maybe a somewhat fucked up action. But this abyss place must be pretty fucking dangerous. If it's creating these things sort of the enemy of the soul and that no mortal can cross. But with that ring, we can cross the abyss. It's, the abyss is really interesting, and we'll be discussing it at length. And I'd ask that people not spoil, because the abyss is really, really important, but, like, yeah. Key to the floodgates of New Londo, which seal away the 4 kings who fell to dark. The sealers flooded New Londo to banish the dark wraiths and the 4 kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. So yeah, they did make the choice to wipe the whole city off the map for the sake of containing these dark wraiths. I'm just gonna buy a couple of these in case we die and need to get through here again. Yeah, the abyss is fucking fascinating. I am really looking forward to discussing it. Which is why I don't want anybody to spoil, because we'll be discussing the abyss in detail on Saturday. So make sure you come by for all your deep abyss lore. You're on hold with Asus. Asus is like... Asus can be very frustrating to deal with. Better than MSI, though. Can you motherfuckers leave me alone? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Excuse me. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Useless. Where the fuck is the thing? Sorry, I'm going to try to be polite, but this, you know, it's not good, you could say. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well, have a good night. Alright, here we go. I love our mask. We look so good. Alright, so let's find out about these Darkwraith lads. Athena, that sucks. I'm sorry. I've had that happen one time, and it's really irksome. Now we need to go farm everybody's favorite item. Mistheart, are you here? Because I'm gonna make your fucking day in a second. Oh yeah, this is kind of just straight up horrifying, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these are all just all of the bodies that were trying to escape from the, to escape from New Londo before they were drowned. Which is, all joking aside, fucking horrifying. Yeah, the Darkwraiths look cool as hell. Oh, I just realized we should have gotten the item discovery ring at Sen's Fortress. Anyway, right now we're gonna have to start looking for chunks, huh? Now, excuse me for a moment. My cat is scratching at my bedroom door. Even though nobody's in there. So I have to, Go let him in. Yeah, gods are real assholes for this one. There's nothing in there. Why do you want in so bad? There's nothing here. It's just want to sleep on the bed, is that it? Are you sleepy? You're always sleepy. Honey. My honey. My honey. You just wanted me to let you in there. Now you want me to go downstairs. I filled your food bowl before the stream because I was bribing you not to yell at me for food, even though you already had food in your bowl. So don't you start with me. I'm not going downstairs. You're going to have to eat the food that's in your bowl. Okay. What'd I miss? Yeah, the gods ordered an Londo drowned. I mean, fucking, I'm gonna make that mistake constantly. But, I mean, it seems like the Dark Wraiths were pretty fucking bad if the gods were willing to destroy all of that. Since it seems like there were a lot of people living here. Oh my goodness, I am so happy for you, Athena. You got very lucky, because that did not happen to me. I got really fucked over. Alright, no more Chaos Fireball, but that's fine. Well, good for her. But yeah, the Dark Wraiths... Yes, mentioning stuff about 3 is a spoiler. So... Oh. One thing about the Dark Wraiths, I don't know if we're gonna get hit by it, but, they have an attack... Yeah, anything about Dark Souls 3, consider it a spoiler. But yeah, these Dark Wraiths have an attack where they can directly drain your humanity. Which means one of the reasons that they are feared is that these dudes can literally just drain the humanity from you. Shit, they're strong. Oh, right, and there's that big lad in the back. Dark Wraiths remind me of Skull Knight. Yeah, I can see it. Given that this whole series is just Berserk reference the series, it wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, is that a chunk? Please? Yes. Oh boy, this thing's fucking gross. I'm not going to say too much about the Dark Wraiths, because there is more to learn, but, yeah, not just for abyssal beings. The Dark Wraiths as a whole are something very, very dangerous. What? How did that happen? And we will be discussing the nature of the Dark Wraiths at length. What the heck is... That appears to be an amalgamation of lost souls held together. Although it's also possible that it is a creation of the Abyss. Like, the Abyss creates things. We'll be going into exactly what that means at a later time, but... the Abyss creating things is like a thing. That's like the vaguest sentence I've ever said in my life. Where the hell am I? Hopefully I'm near the item that I really, really want. Oh no, I'm at the top of the area. Yeah. Well, yeah, the problem is, like, the whole Abyss creating things is a thing. It's a thing, and it's a very dangerous thing. How do I get over there again? Oh, there's stairs down there, but how do I get down there? Okay. I'm, like, formulating a plan in my mind. It is very gross and spooky. Yeah, the nature of the Abyss is very complicated, and we will discuss it in depth when the time is right. I know you're all probably like, hey, why can't you tell us now? But I got my reasons. Everything in due time, my children. We gotta go find a gift for Andre first. I think the Abyss has, like, snacks. They actually have... The Abyss has the only Costco in Souls, which is what tempted the Dark Wraiths so much. Oh no, that'll kill me. Like, the Dark Wraiths were just kind of chilling, and then it was like, yo, you want a hot dog and a soda for $1.50? And they were like, yeah. They were like, how about you fall to the Abyss? And they were like, okay. That's a complicated subject, and we will discuss it on Saturday. Oh boy. Well, I mean, Costco deals are so good that they're, like, sinful. I can't wait to talk about the Abyss lore. I also love the Abyss. It's great. How is that not a plunging attack? Come on. Bip. Abyss lore will be on Saturday. You will not have to wait too long for Abyss lore. Although I will apparently have to wait a long time if I want to get my hands on that fucking ember. The Abyss motto. God. Oh yeah, speaking of gay people, do we want the trans Gwendolyn lore now, or Saturday when we do the big lore? Oh my god. Can you people fucking chill for like 2 seconds? I just want my ember. God damn. That's the boss room, and we're not doing that yet. Only Rachel days count. It's true. Yeah, the Ember is on the upper level. I just forget how to get up there. I'm running short on Estus, too. I should probably bone out and then take the opportunity to level. Will they give me a chance to bone out, though? Oh my god, I have too many items. Okay. Yeah, I could have taken the elevator. Oh, so close. You crazy kids. Oh my god. Hey, when you're right, you're right. Jesus, that was loud. What is that? Are we on weapon durability? Because this game doesn't tell you what your weapon durability is by looking at it. Not that I'm bitter. You think they could sort it with your equipped armor being first, but no. Oh yeah, so I'll go over it again at another time, but I might as well talk about it now. So the Guinevere being the Princess of Sunlight thing is actually the number one one of the biggest reasons to believe in the Gwendolyn being trans theory, and it's one that I don't really see discussed much at all. Like, literally at all. Is, you know, Guinevere is the Princess of Sunlight. Now, the thing that people claim is that Gwendolyn's affinity for the moon meant she was forced to be raised as a daughter. But where that breaks down is Guinevere has an affinity for the sun. As we know, the sun is masculine, the moon is feminine. And as such, if Gwendolyn was forced to be raised as a girl because of the moon, wouldn't Guinevere have been forced to be raised as a son because of the sun? Like, that's where the logic breaks down. Like, the logic of forced because of moon, and it's like, okay, but like, but why though? Like, that's where the breakdown comes, is it's like, why would Gwyn do that for one kid but not the other one? Yeah, and that's the thing, is that I don't really see anybody discuss that, like, ever, whenever they're talking about the whole Gwendolyn was forced thing. It completely ignores that, and it's like, there's such a blatant, obvious contradiction there that it's like, okay, so either you're not paying attention or you are willfully ignorant of this. Ugh. And I think that's one of the points that really made me get invested in the theory. Because it's like, come on. No. My poise. It's non-existent. I think, yeah, the thing is, cishet dudes, like, it is. I'm just getting killed on my way there. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, like, that's the thing, is that these dudes assume that nobody would want to be a girl. Or, like, nobody would willingly identify as a girl. And so they assume it was forced, even, like, yeah. Clemquat, not yet. We are going to talk about that when we go back to, the area around, Quelaag. Yeah, but the thing is, their interpretation still doesn't make sense. So yeah, like, I think there's way more evidence there to suggest it. Like, to suggest that she's trans than to suggest that she's not. And, like, a main core point of their theory is just objectively wrong. Like, again, it's Souls, everything's subjective, but, like, when there's something that is logically inconsistent, I feel like that's, like, worth pointing out. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite game of all time, so I'm glad you like it, because it is wonderful. I hate that you can't attack the ghosts, but you can't go through them either. It's like, come on. I really should have sent the elevator up last time. Yep. Yes, see, because they can get you stuck against a wall, and you can't fight back, but they can kill you. And it's like, that's kind of... that's somewhat bullshit. Dark Souls 3 does have hot, stylish weapons. 3 is wonderful. I'm really looking forward to getting to 3 because I know the most about it, lore-wise. Dark Souls 1 is, like, unfinished. I feel like there's a problem with, like... there are arguments to be made for each Souls game, but I feel like I have a hard time taking any argument seriously that acts like Dark Souls 1 is perfect. Like, none of them are perfect, but Dark Souls 1 is objectively unfinished. Yeah, designs are great, and 3 has my favorite lore. I get really emotional at the lore in 3. It also just has the best, like, cast of characters, in my opinion. And Dylan has a male voice actor. It's like... yes, that's correct, she does, but there are other trans female characters that are voiced, like, by men. And it's not a good thing, but, like, it's not like it never happens. Watch Dogs 2 ran into that with their trans woman character because they were getting praised, and then it was like, hey, wait a second. Yeah, I do think also a part of it is that it's a fetish thing for them. Come out of your little house. They're the real poise boys. That's the grab. I can't move. I literally can't move. There we go. Balanced. Meowth was voiced by a trans woman? That's cool. I didn't know that. I keep falling for it. There we go. I love their cool skeleton mask. It's like, if you fall to the dark, you get a spooky skeleton mask. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Can I get the drop on that dude? Am I gonna get ganked if I try? Bada bing! Yeah, I think it does get complicated because FromSoft's intentions on it are unclear. It could be argued that it was intentional, but it's more likely that it wasn't. But, like, it actually reminds me of a thing that I recently learned from my wife, and by recently I mean literally last night. Or was it this morning? No, it was this morning. I learned that, I know that a lot of people headcanon, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot as being a trans woman, and I like that headcanon. I think it's really cute. And, like, basically, how best to put it? The creators of the show, like, came out and said, like, that wasn't our intention, but it's really cool that people are taking it that way, and, like, it makes us really happy that people are taking it that way. And it's like, it's sometimes, even if it's not on purpose, you can create a character that is trans or gay or whatever. Whoa! Calm down, lads. Not all at once, ladies. One of my proudest accomplishments in this game is one time I parried two Dark Wraiths at the same time. Also, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, my end goal for this stream is to be able to afford to get the rights to the, series, so I can make all the LGBT stuff canon. That is my end goal. And with your help, I can make it happen. Where are the stairs? Excuse me, I'm looking for the stairs. Oh, that helps. Oofta. Oofta. Okay. I'm glad that this has just devolved into I'm glad that this has just devolved into Ember Hunt and talking about LGBT coding. Chunks, huh? Tolkien was a super devout Catholic and all. Yeah, no, I mean... Yeah, no spoilers during lore playthroughs. Pretty please. I do think... I'm sorry that people drop spoilers here and there, but... it makes me super happy that there are people watching this that are not familiar with the story, because the idea of getting to share the story with somebody that hasn't experienced it makes me very happy. I got to do that with my wife one time. Like, on her first playthrough, I played through with her, and that was a blast. I'm gonna find that fucking ember. Swear to God. I've had it. I would say just don't mention anything if we haven't discussed it on stream. At some point, you make a character gay or trans, and you just have to live with it. That's true. Ooh. It's over there. It's right over there. And I can't reach it. You motherfuckers. This conga line of bitch ass. Oh, no, see, it's stuck there. How do I get over there? Oh. Oh! Oh my God. Oh, I am so glad that you are able to have this first experience. I hope that you are having a good time. Please do let me know if you have any burning questions, because I know I'm glossing up. I'm glossing over. Yeah, they have lightning attacks, and the baby actually shoots out the lightning attack, and, like, it's kind of fucked up, but I'm sorry, the animation for it is extremely funny. One thing that's really funny is that Miyazaki made unintentional lesbians, because even though he didn't intend for Gwendolyn to be read as trans, the subtext for her romantic relationship with Dark Moon Knightess is very much there. And I think even if he meant that as a straight relationship, she's obviously trans. And then that led to just canon lesbians. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. My voice. I already sound like absurdly androgynous. I don't need fucking horse-ass dry mouth to make it even worse. I can see it. First into it, why would Gwendolyn... Yeah, that's her thing. Like, she continues to wear it. Like, she continues to present as female after Gwyn's death. And it's like... Why, if she was brainwashed? He's stuck. How's it feel? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Hitboxes. My Discord is pretty cool. I would recommend it. We have some fun. Yeah, no, like, she chooses to present that way. Thank you all for bearing with me as we go on our Ember quest. Yeah, no worries. I totally understand. I am not in many Discords either for the same reason. Walked in a circle. Yeah. We're going to talk about that more in depth, but yeah, there's evidence to suggest that Gwyn's kids did not have a mother. That Gwyn just straight up created them whole cloth. Excuse me. Rod. Don't forget to donate to my... I don't know. One of my anythings. Well, it's not in here. What is this? Oh, Jesus. No, please. Pretty please. I just want my Ember. You know, I could easily just look it up, but I'm having fun at this point. It's an adventure that we're taking together. And isn't that just a wonderful time? It's fun to go on a little adventure with your friends. My friends, the Dark Wraiths. My neighbor, Dark Wraith. Oof. Also, here's the thing, right? So, we know that lore items are written from a biased perspective. We've discussed that. So, if Gwyn's will was for her to be raised as a daughter and perceived as such, if the items support him, why would the items refer to Gwendolyn as a he? If only because a pro-Gwyn bias would not view Gwendolyn as valid. Hey, no clothes runs are valid. I did a pure strength run in Dark Souls 2 where I wore no armor and two-handed ultra greatswords, which was a lot of fun. If we don't find it by the end of the stream, I will get it off stream. Also, I'm still thinking, do we want to do SL1 on Wednesday, or should I try to think of something special to do for 500 followers? Because that's still fucking insane. Okay. Is this skip? Did they patch the skip and remastered? Either they patched it, or I'm just not good at it. Like a follower fight club in Dark Souls 1? That could be fun. I don't know how many people have Dark Souls Remastered on PC. I'd love to do Dark Souls 3, but I got hit by the big Smo banhammer for playing with mods. You can all take turns beating my ass because I'm very, very bad at PvP. Please. There! I see stairs! No! I saw stairs! I'm not crazy, I saw them. You motherfuckers leave me alone, I'm doing something. Oh! Mamma mia, that's a lot of dark wraiths. I know they're there. I fucking saw them. You can't fool me. Dark Wraiths. I know it's there. It's those nasty bone boys. Oh, we have not entered the bone zone yet, but we will. Their aggro range is so weird. Those darn bone boys are at it again. There was a third one. Where are you, third bone boy? Oh, there's two! Never mind. 1v1 me, coward. I nearly said a different word. I'm very careful about using, like, reclaimed slurs on here, because they're words that, like, I'm comfortable with and find power in, but, like, I know that's not the case for everyone. So I'm really... It's the same reason I ask people not to use, like, the Q slur in the chat, because it's a word that makes people uncomfortable. But every now and then I will almost slip. Oh boy. The bone... What was that hitbox? It'd be fun to do a follower something. Be it a fight club or some other game. Ganked by Sans Undertale. We got spooked. I know we have like 15 minutes left, but I am not fucking leaving until I have that ember in my possession. I swear to God. I'm invested. This is my invested face. I'm so sad we didn't get the Mask of the Father. That would have made this so much better. I'd link that video because it's iconic, but it does have a homophobic slur in it. Because early internet has a lot of that. Yeah, that's true. Game night would be fun. It's just a matter of organizing. I really enjoyed playing Jackbox. That was a ton of fun. Because, like... Because we didn't have to worry about trolls, because I just posted the invite code in my Discord server instead of, like, on screen, because when I did that, we just got a bunch of trolls. Which is, like, you know... What are you gonna do? Ooh. Keep getting spooked.
Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun.
Oh my goodness.
Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun.
Oh my god, how many was that? Anonymous gifter, thank you so much.
Dark moon hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the dark sun. Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords
Oh
by
my
the
sweet
power
Jesus.
of the dark sun.
Bit.
Now thou art a blade of the dark moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords
Oh my
by
god.
the power of the dark sun.
Anonymous, thank you so much, and to those that were made Dark Moons by Anonymous, make sure to thank them, whoever they are. And congratulations on becoming Dark Moons. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy Pogdalin, who I know is Pogdalin is the main seller. Originally it was a tier 2 emote, but I felt bad depriving it from the people. Bye, Hippo Shower. Bye, Ariel. We'll probably be signing off in like 10 minutes, assuming I can get my hands on that fucking ember. I swear to God, I'm like, it would be so easy to just look it up, but I'm not gonna. Look at all of you with your adorable little sub badges. How lovely. It just warms my heart. If these motherfuckers keep killing me, I'm gonna bust out the transient curse, and then they're really gonna get it. Do we have any tier 2 emotes? I don't at the moment. I have a tier 3, but I need to... Actually, I might have a tier 2. No, I do. I think I only have one tier 2 slot. Oh my fucking god. Alright, that's it. That's it. I've had it. I feel like this probably isn't even the way to get the ember either. I'm just like... I'm obsessed. It's my precious. Yo, you remember that one time when Ted Cruz tried to do a Gollum impression, and it was like, you already look like a slimy little, like, nasty creature. Why would you just, like, feed into it? You could find out by subbing to tier 3. That would be very cool of you. And I would appreciate the hell out of it. I would appreciate anybody that does that. As soon as I bust out the transient curses, you motherfuckers are in for it. Level design. Yeah, the second half of this game fucking sucks. Like, if it was not for a lore through or, like, a modded run, I would not be playing through Dark Souls 1. Like, it's not terrible by any means, but it is... It has issues, I would say, perhaps. And by issues, I mean it's a broken piece of you know. It's a frustrating game. But that's because I'm a casual who just can't get good. Maybe if I got good, I'd just be numb to the concept of poor level design. Like everyone on Reddit. Oh my fucking... Grr! You motherfuckers. And think Seath... The only good thing Seath did was make those funny snake people? That's true. Or Sneeple, if you will. There it is, my precious. Okay. I'm like holding my breath right now. Please work. Please give me my ember. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! There it is! My ember! My guiding moonlight. Gift for Grandpa, indeed. My true mentor. Pog? Okay, so there was actually a normal way to get up here. Where was it, though? Hi. Door stuck. Please. I beg you. I hate how wet the walls are here. Oh my god, it's a party. We got it in time, too. Now we can go fucking upgrade our weapon, finally. And then... when we come back on Saturday, like, come back to lore, we'll be back on stream before then. But when we come back on Saturday, we can do the big lore. I mean, we did big lore, but... like, the Abyss lore that everybody's very hyped for. In the meantime, we'll be continuing our Soul Level 1 run of Dark Souls 3 on Wednesday, and then maybe we will take some time to do some Jackbox or something.
Well, now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
I love you, Grandpa.
I'll be seeing.
I love you, Grandpa. Big lore. It's happening. Alright, we gotta... The ascension system in this is so annoying. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Ugh, almost there.
Don't get yourself.
Jewish Santa is jacked. Just trust me, I'm Jewish. I know the deep lore on Judaism. That was not nearly as much as I was hoping it would be. What do I need to level up? Jesus Christ, okay. Well, a plus 13 is before doing the Lords is not terrible. So I think this is probably a good place to leave it for now. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you very much to those of you that subbed. And thank you to all of you for 500 followers. That is fucking insane. Seriously, thank you all so much. I can't thank you enough. I am going to... What can I do? I'll pull up some pictures of Cooper for you. From my blog. We can look at Cooper. How's that? Thank you all for being here. It really does mean a lot. And I will... Where is it? Here's some pictures of my son. My big handsome man. He's fucking massive. That's him with my cane. I don't remember taking a video of him. Oh yeah, that was just him being very well timed. He's huge. He's fucking huge. And he's beautiful. He's very handsome. Also, he has the most bizarre fucking proportions ever. Look at this. This is insane. Love him. Love the boy. Give me the side eye. Oh, he's so cute. He's half Maine Coon, and they are very, very big. They are larger than, like, normal cats. I love this photo of him. He's 17 pounds. He's a very big boy. Cause he's my boy, and he's beautiful, and I love him so much. Anyway, on that note, I will, at some point, see if I can actually get a fucking cat cam on stream. I feel like that would be a fun reward. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you again. Make sure you drink water, wear your mask, donate $100 directly to my PayPal, and remember, don't feed the dark wraiths. Oh, also stay in Gwendolyn. Good night, everybody.